Hello, my honey buns. It's your gal, Lou, or you can call me Honey Bun. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 4 apps that will loan you money right from your phone, okay?
Hello, Honey Bun.
The first company that we're going to be discussing is called Lendme. All right, so that's L.E.N.me, okay? And you can go to lenme.com and it will have the links to download. Lendme will allow you to borrow anywhere from $50 to $5,000. Yes, you heard that right. Anywhere from $50 to $5,000. Lendme gives you instant access to lenders that are versatile and willing to work with you regardless of your situation. Lendme has over 600,000 users. Over 21,000 loans have been given thus far, totaling over $8 million. Within just 3 clicks, you have instant access to lenders willing to loan you money regardless of your credit score. They have loan durations from 1 month all the way up to 12 months. So, they basically have a little bit of something for everybody. If you're just looking for a loan that you can pay back quickly, they've got something for you. Also, if you're someone that may want a larger loan amount and something that you want to pay back over a year, they have options for that as well. Once you've been approved for the loan and you go ahead and sign your agreement, you can expect funds in your account within 1 to 2 business days. Now, Lendme will verify not only your credit score, but your income as well as your identity. All right, y'all, so that was Lendme. Let's go ahead and move to the next company. All right, so the next company we have is called Cleo. Cleo will allow you to have a cash advance amount up to $250 until your next payday. No interest and no credit check. You can easily download the app or just go to their website to check to see if you're eligible for a cash advance through them. Their website is web.meetcleo.com. So Cleo actually has multiple options for their cash advance loans. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Cleo states that they know that millions of Americans have poor credit and that is no problem with them. They literally will loan you up to $250 with no credit check. This company has also helped over 500,000 gig workers get cash advances. Now, if you or someone you know is a gig worker, this is going to be a huge deal for you. I remember when I was a gig worker, and listen, things are a little bit more complicated with most companies when you work gig jobs because everything isn't so steady, So I remember there was times when I was doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, and it literally was hard for me to get a loan, or I got denied for loans because they just wouldn't approve me due to the way that the pay stubs or the statements were set up on those apps. But Cleo has options for gig workers. Cleo is the alternative to personal loans with fast interest-free cash advance up to $250. Give interest rates the middle finger and wave goodbye to overdraft fees. That is what they say on their website, okay? So they're throwing major shade at the personal loan companies and pretty much just stating like, hey, listen, we know that y'all are tired of that, so we got something for you. I think that's hilarious. But yeah, you all should definitely check out Cleo. All right, so dailypay.com. So I actually know several people personally that use DailyPay to access their funds from their job daily, literally like what the name says, okay? So if approved for DailyPay, or if you're the company that you works for is affiliated or connected with DailyPay, you will be able to cash out daily after your shift. Now, one disclaimer that I do want to say is that you can easily run through and burn through your paychecks if you're not having discipline when it comes to using DailyPay. All right, so just because it's there does not mean that you should use it. I highly recommend only using this for emergency purposes, or if you just started this job and you're a bit behind, so you do need to be pulling out daily, But other than that, please keep it to a minimum, because I'm telling you, it's easy to put yourself in a hole, and then like you're going to be expecting that full paycheck in 2 weeks, and it's not going to be that because you've already used it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as, you know, like if you worked a job where you get tips. When I was a waitress, we would get our money daily. And honestly, being a waitress, money can be pretty decent, but you can quickly run through that money because you constantly have access to it daily. You got that cash in your hand and you're just like, oh, let me spend this. But you need to manage your money. Anywho, enough about that. So if you go on the website, you can literally go to where it says for employees, and you can sign up for it. And one thing I've noticed too, depending on what company you work for, they'll tell you during your orientation or training if daily pay is available. All right, so just keep that in mind as well. But you can definitely go on this website and sign up for it. Oh, their website is so cute. I love this. How cute is that? It's so visually appealing. Also, another thing, daily pay allows you to take out up to $1,000 daily from your earnings, okay? So as you can see here, I mean, this company literally comes in handy for if you're behind on bills, or if you run into some type of emergency where you got to get some new tires or something before you get paid again. I mean, you know, life just has a way of throwing some things at you. So this will really help you out with that. All right, y'all. Now that is daily pay, and you can go to get.dailypay.com to sign up. Last but not least, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've mentioned this company on one video I did a long time ago, but I decided to go ahead and throw this one in there because I know if I've mentioned it, it was only once. So let's talk about solofunds.com. All right, so Solo Funds literally has a community of everyday people that are willing to loan you money, all right? And they have a pretty quick, simple sign up and approval process. They just try to make everything easy and simplified for the everyday person. All you have to do is create a borrow request and put in that request how much money you need, what you need it for, and when you'll be able to repay it. And if you're offering a tip amount, they do allow you to do tips on here, kind of like apps like Earnin and things like that. When I think about Solo, I think about when you reach out to a family member and you ask them for help. You know, like they really make this whole experience a bit more personal, okay? It's a very human experience, all right? So you're just saying, hey, I need $500 to take care of my car notes, and I'll be able to pay it back at the end of next month. I also want to add a blank tip amount to show my appreciation, and boom, that's it. That's simple. Plenty of members on here that are willing to work with you, and you will receive a notification once a member reaches out and accepts to basically help you with your loan, okay? All right, now you can go to solofunds.com to get more information. All right, y'all, I just want to say that I hope this video helps you in your time of need. If it does, as always, come back, drop down in the comments, and let us know what company helped you. And if more than one company, tell us about each company. Like, all right, I'm hoping that you get help from all the companies, all right, with however much money you need. Okay, now as always, y'all, we want to go from being borrowers to lenders. So just make sure that you're making smart financial decisions and not putting yourself in a deeper hole. I also want to just put a disclaimer out there and say that I only recommend borrowing money when you absolutely need it. Don't borrow money and make it a habit of doing it for, you know, things that just aren't significant, like going shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, use it for something that you really need. And also, just because you get approved for larger amounts does not mean that you have to take out those larger amounts. Try to keep that amount as small as possible so that you won't be creating this pool of debt for yourself, okay? Because it's easy to say, oh my goodness, I only need $300, but they approved me for $3,000, so let me take that $3,000. No, because you're gonna have to pay that $3,000 back, and there's a lot of companies out there that are gonna charge you interest, so you're really gonna be paying more than that $3,000 back. It's just not worth it, okay? And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.